Greetings, family. It's your boy, the minister, the Reverend Jonathan R. Whitfield, coming back at you once again with another video. I'm laughing and smiling because, first of all, black men smile. But second of all, I almost got stung by a bee before this video started, and I'm trying to play it off, right? But we're going to roll with it. But y'all know how I like to do it, man. First of all, I want to thank everybody for liking the videos, subscribing to the channel, and sharing the videos. Y'all helping us grow, we popping, and we all learning together, man, because this all is a very interesting topic, Virgos and relationships and things like that, making it happen. Also, I read the comments. I be trying to get to the comments, but I can't get to everybody. Could be a lot of them. I did delete private sessions and stuff like that. I hope y'all can hear me well. I got these cheap headphones in, but we're going to make it happen. Yes, I read them, so y'all be nice in these comments, man. I'm a little sensitive, and that's what today's video is going to be about, the sensitive Virgo man, right? But we're going to get to that in a minute. First, if you need to book a private session with me, whether it be about relationships, Virgos, spirituality, or just self-help, you can do that at jwhitfieldinspires@gmail.com. Book a private session at jwhitfieldinspires@gmail.com, and we're going to make it happen, right? Also, follow me on Instagram at jwhitfieldinspires. So, let's talk about this sensitive Virgo man. Disclaimer: the things that I say may not apply to every Virgo man or every situation, because I don't speak in absolutes, and everybody is different and everybody has their own different experience. However, this is a general understanding of the people who are born under this sign, a general understanding of the traits they may inhabit, right? So let's get right to it. So, the sensitive Virgo man, and 5 things you need to know about it. The first thing is very obvious. Is what? They'll be sensitive. The Virgo man is very, very sensitive, right? And you got to understand that before you dealing with him. A lot of people don't know and get in trouble because they don't know how sensitive we are, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. We're sensitive, ladies. Understand that. Why we're sensitive, though? Because we are ruled by the planet Mercury. Mercury is ruled the planet of communication. We're also an earth sign. This makes us a sort of perfectionists because we want to see everything that we're involved in be perfect and grow to its full potential. So because of that, this makes us passionate about everything that's involved in, whether it be relationships, projects, love, romance, all that's kind of the same thing. It's who we are, right? It's who we are. So you have to understand that we are sensitive if you start dealing with this, brother. Yeah, so understand that, please. We just sensitive. We're a sensitive group of people. A lot of people just get upset with us because they don't understand why we're so sensitive. And I'm gonna explain some things, and it could be more things, but I'm gonna explain a few. The next thing you need to know about the sensitive Virgo man, you need to watch what you say. Your words affect him greatly. Y'all hear me? Greatly. But only if he cares about you, or he's in love with you, or you have some type of history with him, you have some type of bond with him. That's when your words really take effect in his life, right? Why? Because a lot of things we just don't care about, but the things that we do care about, it means something to us. So with that being said, if you always like have negative things to say about him, around him, or to him, it's gonna make him very sensitive. And it don't even have to be negative stuff. It could be that you have a condescending tone about things that he's passionate about, right? But only if he cares about you. This is why he's probably quiet around you. He don't say much because he knows that he's sensitive about the things that are important in his life. He don't want to hear no negative words about him. And that's why it takes us a long time to open up. Because I'm very sensitive about things I'm passionate about, right? And I'll be ready to, tell somebody off about certain things. And I just don't want to hear their opinion because I feel like I know, right? But if they adding value to what I'm saying, then I'm like, okay, yeah. Like, your Virgo guy you dealing with, I come to him and say something crazy to him, and it probably won't matter because he don't know me. My words don't hold no value, right? But if you, being that you know him, that you've been in his life, he had a bond with you, if you say something negative about something he's passionate about, your word's going to carry weight because he feels like, okay, you've been around me, you've been dealing with me, you should know, that I care about it. You should know what to and what not to say, right? You should know. That's how he feels. And trust me, your words carry weight. So watch what you say. Sometimes, I was dealing with a girl one time, and I'm very passionate about what I do. So I was including her in my life. It's just my life goals, my dreams, the things I'm doing on a daily basis. And she always kind of had a condescending tone or something negative to say. And I don't think she really knew, but it used to make me feel some type of way. I used to have to tell her, I said, yo, you need to watch what you say to me. I try to teach her how to deal with me, right? I like, look, say it like this. If you saying stuff, but it sounded negative and you don't, and you mean well, I'm telling you it's coming across wrong. So let me teach you how to deal with me, right? And she could never get it, because she was accustomed to having like, she was like an alpha woman, so to speak, and she really didn't want to hear what men had to say about anything because she was so accustomed to telling men what to do and ruling their lives, right? And I wasn't accustomed to that, And I told her that. I like, look, I don't like what you're talking to me. I'm a very confident person, but when I get around you, you make me feel less confident. And I'm very secure as a man. It's not about coming at your man. It's not about that. 'Cause I talk to people every day, that I disagree with, but you have to watch what you say, okay? Listen to him, what he's trying to tell you. Ask questions first before you start speaking, because I also dealt with women who they did watch what they say. They knew how to talk to me, and it went fine because they knew how to treat men. They just understood the psyche of a man, right? And when I talked to them about whether they disagreed with me or not, they knew how to come at me. They knew they knew what to say and what not to say, when and when to not to say something. So ladies, that's very, 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 very important. The next thing, don't make him jealous. Don't try to intentionally make him jealous to see if he likes you. We hate that. These are not the guys to try to make jealous to win them back. We absolutely hate it. We would just walk away. Now we'll fight for what we love. Don't get me wrong. If we have a woman in our life and we love her, and somebody's trying to disrespect her, we will fight to the death. Don't get it twisted. But we don't want to fight if you want somebody else. You know what I'm saying? It don't work like that. It don't go down like that. So this is not the way to do it. We hate that. Don't try to make us jealous. Cause we just walk away. That's just further pushing us away, right? We don't like trying to be jealous or women trying to make us jealous for no reason. It's exhausting and it's childish. Don't get it wrong now. If we like you, we love you, if we're trying to pursue you, we'll definitely put our bid in, so to speak, to win your love, your trust, and your affection, and show you that we are the best candidate for you, the best partner for you. We'll do that. We don't mind trying to compete, so to speak, but we don't like competing in a way where you intentionally trying to make us jealous by maybe getting close to somebody, rubbing up on somebody. You know how some women do to make guys jealous. We don't do that to Virgo. We will walk away because we feel like, yo, if you want him, then be my guest, go be with him. Yeah, I like it. You're a beautiful woman, but I'm cool. Because we just value ourselves that much. I'm telling you, ladies, don't try to make him jealous because we hate being jealous. And we can get very jealous, but it's not going to be in a way that you like it. It's not going to make us, oh, baby, I see you trying to get somebody else. Somebody trying to get you. Let me come with me and say today. You're not going to get that from him. Most likely. The next thing you need to know about the sensitive Virgo man is that he can feel your energy. Right? And this is another reason why he may be quiet around you or he may not want to say much, because you know how sometimes as women, let's be real, women can have attitudes, or they could be very moody. They could be in a very moody mood, or it may be that time of the month, and some of them just act different, right? Or you just may have a bad day. You just may be mad at him for something, and he don't know why. But he can, even if you don't say nothing, like, he can feel your energy. He can feel that negativity. Virgos are very intuitive, right? Because we rule by the sign of Mercury, and that is ruled by communication. So communication is in all forms. That's energy, that's verbal, that's physical, all type of spiritual, all type of forms of communication. We can feel that, but most of all, we can feel the energy that you give off. I've been in relationships where girl I was dating come in the room and she's upset about something, but she won't tell me. And I don't know if it's had to do with me or something she went through. So I try to approach her. Hey, baby, what's going on? You had a good day? Somebody do something? What's going on? And she's steadily not saying nothing or having a bad attitude. And so for me, that makes me, after so many attempts, feel bad. It may not even have nothing to do with me. But because she won't tell me and she's doing this stuff, it makes me a little apprehensive, a little sensitive about her. So in the future, I may not want to ask her nothing. I may not want to approach her. I may not want to say nothing to her. I may not want to ask her how her day is going because I know I'm gonna get something negative, or it makes me start to feel bad like it's me and she's not really telling me, right? So I can feel her energy, So ladies, Virgos can feel you, whether you say it or not. We can feel it. We very good at reading energies, very, very good, But this also makes us sensitive because we don't want to do the wrong thing to upset you because we can feel your energy very, very well. I mean, we are very great energy readers. I can feel women energy so heavily. I don't know what it is. It's a spiritual thing. We have that gift as a Virgo man. So whether you know it or not, he feels your energy. He knows a lot about you just by how you come in the room, how you present yourself. He may not tell you, but I'm telling you, he knows. Like the Cancer, she knows. She's very intuitive. Virgos are very intuitive. He knows. There's something he may not be able to pinpoint it, but he knows that something ain't right. And if something ain't right, that means he's not gonna be right with you. He's gonna react based off what you're doing. Until he get a good feel for who you are, the type of woman you are, your mood swing, because everybody has mood swings. We're human. But he can feel your energy, ladies. So if you a negative type of woman, how some people, women, but some people in general, they just negative people. Everything's always bad. They always got an attitude. You can come in with $1 million and say, hey, half of this for you. Why you gonna give me the whole thing? You know what I'm saying? Those type of people. It's bad energy. You need to get your chakras right or something. Get a Reiki done or something. You know what I'm saying? Because some women had dealt with bad relationships in the past, and they bring that negative energy to the next relationship. And Virgos hate that because we can read that, man. We can feel that. We know. I've dated one time. Her energy was terrible. She was a beautiful woman, nice woman, but I used to tell her like, yo, your energy is bad. It's due to those relationships you went through. I'm telling you, he can read you very well, ladies. He can read you. And the thing he gonna tell you about you, you're not gonna like it. But it's gonna be for your own benefit. It's gonna be the truth. It's gonna be to help you. I told a girl about herself one time in a loving way, not with an attitude. And she almost hated me for it. But in the end, she told me that I was right. Later on, it's like, yo, you was right. I was dealing with these guys in my past, and, it affected me how I couldn't love you properly. And we know, And so it makes us sensitive to be around. It makes us cautious of telling you stuff because we don't know what you're going to do. One day you're going to be for us, the next day you're going to be against us. One day you're here, the next day you might leave. So he can feel your energy. And finally, number 5, you need to try a new approach, right? He's probably very sensitive around you. He's sensitive anyway because you're approaching him wrong, right? You're approaching him with the attitude, or you're approaching him with just condescending. I've dealt with women who have their energy is a little negative, like I just said, and they approach me in a way of it's like belittling a man, trying to take a man's manhood. We could feel that. We could feel that energy, man. Like, I know the difference between when a woman approaches me in a loving way and when she approaches me because she's got the attitude, or her mindset is of no man's gonna do nothing against me, no man's gonna do nothing for me. A man is down here and woman's up here. I don't need a man for nothing mindset. So you got to try a new approach. If you're trying to talk to him and he's always going bad, it may be because you quick to get an attitude, or you quick to say something negative before you listen to him, or the thing that he's trying to tell you don't like, so you immediately get an attitude rather than listening to what he has to say first. I'll give you an example. I was dealing with a girl one time, and every time we talked, we had like an argument. So I was like, you know what? It's some things I need to change, and things you need to change. So I said, this is my problem. When you talk to me, you approaching me in such a condescending way, and it puts me immediately on the defensive and the offensive. So rather than me want to tell you what's going on, I feel like I have to defend my manhood. I feel like I have to defend my honor because of the way you're approaching me. I said, if you approach me in a different way, just ask me what's going on, listen to what I have to say, and then respond. I'll guarantee you. And so she tried it, and it did wonders. So as a result, my approach to her was better. It's reciprocal. It was a cycle. Because she listened to me, and then she approached me not with you don't know what you're doing, I know what's best. She approached me like, okay, look, Hey, what's going on? Let me see if I can help, or let me hear you out. And so it made it just lifted the black cloud from the relationship. It lifted it. But yeah, this may be the biggest one, right? Try a new approach. Take the negativity away. Take the attitude away. You know what I'm saying? Take the negative energy away. Meditate before you want to talk. You know, I'm telling y'all, this is the biggest one, because I know the difference. And I've talked to women who have great approaches, and I talk to women who have bad approaches. They have an attitude with everything, and everything they got to say is just, you can't get around it, because every little thing you say, they so combative. You know, no man wants to deal with a combative woman. And ladies, that's why he probably always fussing with you, because you are being very combative. That's why he's always defensive. I'm telling y'all, don't get mad, but listen to what I'm saying. As a man that knows men and knows dealing with Virgo men, I need y'all ladies to listen. Don't argue in my comment, just listen and take this advice. You know, I know I'm sweating out here, it's hot. But I guarantee you, if you try a new approach, things will get so much better with you. Because I've done it, I've lived it. You know, and I know what I'm talking about. You know, no, I'm not perfect, nobody is. But change your approach, change the world, you know. But anyway, y'all need a book of private session, jwhitfieldinspires@gmail.com. And it's hot. I appreciate y'all for listening. We out of here.